everything I held so dear disappeared without a trace. For all the times I tasted love, never knew quite what I had. Little down the field, you hear never needed you so bad. Spinning round inside my head. Sail away with me, honey. Put my heart down. Sail away with me, honey. Sail away with me.
How's everybody?
What will be?
How are you? I'm just doing a little bit of.
I wanna hold
I'll get you in a sec.
you now. I've been talking, drunken, jittery, falling in and out of bars, trying to get some explanation here by the way some people are. How did it ever come so far? Sail away with me, honey. Hold my heart down here. Sail away with me, honey. Sail away with me. What will be will be. I wanna hold you now. Sail away with me, honey. Put my heart down here. Sail away with me, honey, now. Sail away with me. What will be will be. I wanna hold you now. Sail away with me, honey. Put my heart down here. You break me down. Whoa. Sail away with me. What will be will be. I wanna hold you now.
How's everybody? No. Should I told you that? Yeah, before you left. Do you remember I said that? Before you left. No, you haven't known. Before you left, I told you. No. Told you. Yeah, I told you it was in the car on the left hand side. How many times do I have to tell you just to look? Jesus. Yeah, well, when you get home, you can just tell me because I'm telling you now, I won't be able to. Well, I'm just telling you now, I won't be able to do what you're asking me to do because when you get home, you know, you'll see that I was right and you were wrong, you know. So, yeah. Alright then, yeah. That's no problem with me.
Friday night,
Okay,
I
I'll see you later,
know
bye.
all the lights are changing, green to red. Turning over TV stations, situations running through my head.
Now I feel like shit today, guys, so I'm just trying to make myself feel a bit better. Been a fool.
to open up my heart to all that jealousy, that bitterness, that ridicule. Saturday morning wild and all the lights are changing, red to green.
Adam, how are you? You know, I had a really bad yesterday and this morning, but the important thing is crack on with it. I've done the kitchen, me and the missus are talking, no one's dead, it's all good, but I was in Jude's live there, everyone who was in Jude's live, look, I was in it. Carl, I see you in there. I just tidied up a bit, guys. I'm following the kittens around. That's my charger. One of the kittens nearly drowned last night in the bathtub. Yeah, no point to talking about it, but they're all right now. She's over there. So I've done me a few bits. I just want to brush my teeth actually before I have another drink, guys. So just stay there for a minute. I hope you have a great evening, Adam. Hope you have a great evening.
Sunday, all the lights in London, shining skies fading, red to blue. Kicking through the autumn leaves and wondering where it is I might be going to. Turning back for home, you know I'm feeling so alone, I can't believe. Climbing on the stair, I turn around to see you smiling there in front of me. And if you want it, come and get it, crying out loud. The love that I was giving you, I never end down. Let go your heart, let go your head.
DJ duties are a serious responsibility. With Amazon Music Unlimited, you can build the perfect playlist for every occasion, then play it on demand with no ads between songs. New customers can try it free for 30 days, pay later. Renews automatically for as little as $5.99 a month. To get started, just say Alexa, try Amazon Music Unlimited.
When I'm out running, I always remember to take a Powerade break, because the finish line isn't the goal, it's to stay in the moment. It's why I don't train 24/7. I listen when my body needs to stretch, to rest, and to hydrate. It's how I stay ready every step of the way. Pause is power. Find the power in your pause. Search for Powerade on amazon.co.uk.
How are we all? How are you? Mom.
This is love, it
Deadly.
knows it's high time. I've been waiting on my own too long.
Yes, that's what we have to do. You hit the nail on the head. I've only realised it myself, and I try to say it to everybody every day. You know, just have to make the best of the day, whatever comes your way. Try, even if you're trying to make the best, even if you don't make the best, but you try to make the best. When the sun's come out, I got my little shower done for now. I can relax. Just gonna make tea.
If you love me, got to know for sure. 'Cause it takes something more this time. The sweet, sweet life. Oh, now, before I open up my arms and fall.
Yes, respect. I love you all. I love you all. You've helped me. Jude's just been on saying it. You know.
When you kiss me, only me, like sweet, sweet lady off
My feet.
singing.
How are you, Kylie? I was just saying, I was in Jude's a minute ago. Haven't really, I didn't go live yesterday apart from one in the morning. You know, there's nothing wrong, but well, I just put in that symbol and then Pablo Escobar. It might be the real Pablo Escobar or something like that. We'll figure it out. Oh wait, hold on a second. I'm trying to find. And Mo's in there. Yeah, I love a bus journey. Honestly, I do. I love a bus journey. Apart when it's packed and it's hot. So, good night, Adam, and I will see you. I'll see you in a little while. You know. I pray you wake up in good mood with no bad news. You know. Yeah. So I'm just gonna make some tea.
This is loving Italy. This is loving Italy.
Alexa, skip. Come on. What the fuck is this, Alexa? Alexa, skip. What the fuck is
DJ
this
duties
shit?
are a serious responsibility. With Amazon Music Unlimited, you can build the perfect playlist for every occasion.
Well, nice
Then
one,
play it
nice
on
one, Kelly.
demand
Dad, but I
with
don't
no
make my
ads
own
between
day
songs.
sometimes.
New customers can try it
Don't
free
make my
for
own
30
day
days.
sometimes. But I'm trying to have a joke on it. You know what I mean? I laugh.
$5.99 a month. To get started, just say Alexa.
I never watch my videos back, but I'd love to go back and see if I'm a whingy cunt. I don't think I'm a whingy cunt. Yes, I don't think I'm a whingy cunt, you know. Tea. Oh yeah, mate. Oh, very good. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Well, Adam, I'm sending you all my strength and energy. You know, something's gonna go wrong. Someone's gonna piss you off. But I hope you have that feeling in your stomach where you can go, fuck it. I'll go home when it's done, and I'm content with that. I hope you have that feeling tomorrow. No, that's okay, Fable. It's thank you. Yeah, I wish I could do the microdosing up there. Well, Callie, I've had problems with my own. I've had some, not problems. All I'm saying is to keep a mature relationship, 3 kids, 2 dogs, 3 cats, all these things, and all of our individual wants and desires, to keep it all running smoothly every day is a job almost. No problem. Good night. Everyone calls me Finahan, yeah, but not anymore because Jude, we don't like the Kinahans anymore. So. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we do. It sounds cheesy, but the more we say it, the more I realise it now. Like, you know, hearing it, other people's channels are saying Fable's going through a tough time as well. You know, and I understand, I bet he is. I don't think anyone comes onto YouTube and pretend, well, there might be some, but no one in my channel or that we know comes on and says, like, who wants to have a bad day or feel lonely or suicidal or left out or you know, misunderstood. No one, I'm king of misunderstood, you know. Oh, some weeks, some days I'm in the best of mood, the sun's out, blah, blah, blah. Today's just a regular day, like, you know. This little one won't sit anywhere else bar here now. If I didn't look, I'd end up squishing it. And the other 2 are over there. There's one. And the other one's up there. 1, 2, 3. That's alright, Adam, you know, sometimes we have to have a little... You'd rather go to bed with a little bit in your stomach, don't overdo it, but a little bit in your stomach. Like, I guarantee you, if I had 4 cans in it or 4 pints, I'd be smashed myself. Because I'm drinking, so like I drink one. And oh, Jesus! I can only imagine. I wish people would understand this, right? The amount of times I'm in problems, and today or yesterday, any weird, like recent issues I've had, it's all about stuff from years ago. I get a text off a random person on Instagram. It's a big deal. Like conversations from ages ago. That's one thing I hate when you get woken up. What did you mean by that? Yeah. It's and I love, like I've realised that I don't function well unless I'm in a, like, not a relationship, but love, unless I'm feeling loved. And I feel loved in my relationship, so, like I know that any thoughts of, it'll be this, how can things get any easier than this? I live in a house with kids and there's love, there's dinners, there's food, there's electricity, there's days out, there's this. When you live alone and ice, especially when you're an addict, there's none of that. You know? Leave that on. At least all the cats are asleep. Right, Harry, I'll be out the back. Back garden's the next thing I need to do. It takes 5 minutes, guys, but I've just been... My stand broke. I used to be able to put this on my stand. Mary, what's happening? Chris and Asho. Oh, what's the story, Chris and Asho? I was an addict, Mary. I'm a recovering addict. I'm nearly 2 years clean now. One of my kittens nearly drowned in the bath last night, so I'm, you know what I mean? These glasses, I'm just trying to roll with the day, have a bit of fun with it. Teddy, get away from that gate. I'm 2 years clean, I am, in December. Oh, mate, sometimes, what is it about ladies? I say, how you doing, Peter? Clean of what? I'm clean of all drugs and alcohol, all tablets, anything, except for cannabis. I'm a medical cannabis patient, so. But, yes, Chris and Asha, welcome in. Always giving me some support back in Dublin. This is where I'm at now. Look, in England, the sun's after coming out. Yeah, the good Zaza. I'm just about to do one now. Look, I've got the last little nugget, guys. Look, take this off. Welcome in, everyone. If I can't keep up with the chat, you'll have to bear with me. I've just got one little nugget left, so I just kept it till the end. Now, I've smoked 3 dewies already today because I wanted to. The cat nearly drowned in the fucking bath. It was horrible. We could all hear yelping, but we thought it was just a kitten like she normally does. She wasn't. She was in the bath. We don't know how long she was in the bath. So, well, Mary, stick with us. Jude MacDonald was on a minute ago. We're all part of his group. It's called Straight Out of Ballier, not Straight Out of Compton. Straight Out of Ballier, all one word. He'll help you. If like, you know, I'm yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've not much left now. But I've nothing left, but it's okay. Have some more now on the way. Trying to cheer myself up, guys. Check. I think I might have seen a couple. Callie. Well, Mary. What happened was, the kittens are about 9 weeks old now. Everything's been great, you know. But last night, when the kid had a bath, the stopper wasn't unplugged. So I went to bed early, about 9, half 9. Didn't go to sleep till about 12. But, you know, throughout the night you hear the cats running around doing all this and that. But a couple of us woke up. We all woke up at about 6, half 6. And we heard a bit of yelping. We could hear cats running around, but we didn't know. Until the young lad went into the bathroom and she said her head was under water and she was just slightly. We don't know how long she was in there. We had to check her breathing. We had to call the vet. We had to do all that shit. And it wasn't nice, to be honest with you. But she's in there, she's eating, and she's all right now, so. So, definitely stay. I'm a recovering addict. I used to be a crackhead 3 years ago. What time is it now? Nearly 1 o'clock. 2 years ago. I would have been about 40, 50 quid down by now. Crack down my face. Started doing drugs. I don't know. I haven't looked at your picture. I could be old. I'm just saying. Mary's a very traditional Irish name. I'm just assuming you might be a bit older than me. But what I will say is there's no judgment in these rooms. I treat this as my NA. I got help to get to 50 and I've been going live all the time. And I had a bad day myself. You know, one of the kids off school because he nearly had a fucking stroke. He's that upset because it was his bath. You know what I mean? But you're 53. Well, there you go. I guarantee you only look 40. I haven't looked though. I'm being honest. Ah, yeah. Fucking hell. Give me a break, Lord. I just want something. Can't have no lights. You know, you're 50. Well, look, Jude's 50, you know, and he's on every single day teaching people how to just live. My favourite saying is we're eating shitting human beings. So what if we're on medication? So what if we're off work? So what if we're on social welfare? So what if we got kicked out of our house? What do you want me to do? Run into the forest and cut me throat and bury myself just away from everybody? No, I have to be here, present, in your face. I'm alive. I have a personality. I have things I want to say. You know, and there is life after drugs, believe me. If anyone looks at me and thinks he was never hard on drugs, I'm telling you now, you were wrong, and it's not a competition. I mean, I'm lucky. More than decades of my life I wasted. Any crystals in here? I'd never had smack or crack, but loved jokes, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Asha, well, yeah, woo, welcome in. We were just talking about that earlier. Well, we were talking about choking each other out when we were on the E's, but yeah, E's are known as the love drug, you know. But, you know, too much of anything is bad for you. Too much of me is bad for you. It gets you into trouble. YouTube gets you in trouble in relationships. It's never the right time. It's never the right day. It's never the right hour. You know, it's not just as easy as, oh yeah, I'm Big Bad Finnegan, bad bollocks, smoking joints in my shed. You know what I mean? I have kittens drowning, I have dogs dying of cancer. You know what I mean? I've got bills to fucking pay. I've always got three fucking baskets of washing to do. You know, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to keep me sanity. I'm trying to fucking learn the guitar. I'm trying to, you know, be a good stepdad. You know, fucking trying to stay clean. Some people say, boo-hoo, that's not enough. It's like, what? Really? I'm trying really hard. Now, we can all try harder, do more. But I wake up every day without malice. I don't give a fuck when anyone says. No one can take that away from me. I wake up every day without malice, and that's hard. Because I know what it's like to walk past people with a knife in my pocket or a rope in my bag to kill myself feeling worthless. I'm no better than nobody. No one. I mean anyone. That's just the way I feel. No one else is obligated to feel that way. It just so happens that Jesus Christ felt that way too. Yes, there's loads of people in. Mary, welcome in. Don't be afraid. Like today I might be chatting shy, but usually I'm quite composed and shit. I'm trying to have just a good channel where people can come in without the bullshit. But sometimes life has other things for us. Now, my reception's bad, guys. I'm really sorry. I will be really sorry. There you go. Quick few talks. So even when you're having a bad day, really bad, whatever, like, weed's just not going to take it away. Something you can use to so they just can't shake this crappy feeling. Well, I felt like that a little while ago, and yesterday. I still feel it. I didn't even want to clean up. I still don't want to tidy the back garden. I still feel like I want to sit and just fester on stuff, you know. I fucking can't. I only have till 3 o'clock to pick the baby up, and then the house is full again, you know. You know, you need to just take it one day at a time, 24 hours at a time, if not 1 hour. If you're not hurting someone else physically, or acting the cunt in your neighbourhood, you're not doing too bad, believe me. It's a horrible thing. Let me tell you this, it sounds weird, it's a horrible thing sometimes for people who feel low and life is too hard, that, you know, you're obligated to make the most of it. You know, you don't get a second chance. Like, we have to learn to just keep going. That's that sour. I think I have a guitar lesson tomorrow. Welcome in, everybody. Keep your chin up, Fable, my man. Oh, won't you keep your chin up, son? One day the choice to be happy or sad will be taken away. Mind you, you won't have a say. When it's your last day, there's nothing you can pay to extend your stay. I'm afraid you only have today. You must find a way just to smile, 'cause one day that choice will be taken away. Oh Fable, why don't you just do something that makes you happy? That's all we really need to do. Just play around with it, you know. Dog's lying right there. It'll smell bad. Yes, everybody stay in. I'm sorry, Fable, I meant like hang on in there. Hope. Hold on. Pain ends. Now, when you say that to someone who's going through the most traumatic experience emotionally of their life today, it seems very unlikely. But that's why you have to have hope. You know? That's why we say every day, oh, I hope things are good. Hold on, pain ends. Good things will come. You know? I think part of my freedom comes, guys, from no longer having the desire to stick my finger out at the world and say, you done me wrong. You know, it's hard for me. It's harder for me than it is everybody else. Not that I've ever said that, but sometimes we think it when we're in our own pain. You know. But yeah, who am I? You know. Don't know. It's a nice ash. When? Hold on, I'm telling you that pain ends. Hold on, pain ends. Damn you. Damn you. How are you, Jolene? What's happening? Yeah, these are my daughters. Well, my daughter-in-laws, whatever, stepdaughter. And as I said, sometimes you need a shield in life, you know, like, I have sunglasses. But, you know, I'm trying to just, you know, we can't take everything so serious. And as an addict, recovering addict, you tend sometimes to do that. But I need to remind myself not to, so I think that's what this is. Have a great day. I'm wishing you a wonderful day. Be strong and hold on. Hold on. Whoa. our day will come. Oh, wait. Ah, you bastard. But yes. Having a bit of fun with it makes me smile. You know, it makes me smile. I never, the words that I want to say never come to my head, you know. But you know, like, I could cry right now, because, like, that's how emotionally filled I am. I feel it. I could have cried earlier on, just out of stress, or I don't fucking know what it is, but, you know, and that's a sign when the, you know, creeps in, self-pity, that I just can't do this, so, you know, and just, I'm not perfect. You know, as I said last night, there is nothing wrong. I'm just a human being living life trying to figure it all out. You know? I still can't get evil is real. So, oh, it is evil. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I think so. Oh, God, yeah. I think the devil was talking to me for 22 years and I just didn't know it. The reason why I think that is because I was born 4 months premature. So if there is these big realms fighting for the souls of mankind, then I would like to think that God fought very fucking hard to get me to hang on in there as a little bambino. Why, people might ask, why? To see what good I could give. Even with all these fucking burdens I feel I have, what good can I give? What impression can I leave? How can I help another person feel? You know. As I said, some people say stop saying that. Well, look, if everyone was, next time people are born at fucking 5 months, then I'll understand. But they're not. They're given 9 months. I wasn't. I was given 5. You know. And then I had 10 years with Mammy, and then I had 22 years on drugs. So I think the devil's right there dying to get me, where he can suck my dick, because I smoke 5 grams of medical cannabis every day. Suck my dick, devil. You Lucifer cunt. Yeah, fuck you, you heard me. Do something. In the name of the Father, the Son, Ghost, and the Holy Spirit. I don't fear you, you fucking limey, skimey little bastard. You come in the darkest part of the night, go on. I'm not afraid of you, you fuck-faced bastard. Fuck you. Amen. I used to be afraid. And I'm not a hard man, guys. I just realised the more power you have over your fear, the less it has. So my fear of public humiliation has gone down by about fucking 50%, let's say. And I tell you, that gives me a lot more fucking peace of mind, even subconsciously. I don't know anything about it, it's in there somewhere. But I tell you one thing is, I'm looking at someone who was a different person than I was 2 years ago. Definitely. So, not in a cocky way at all. In a human, eating shit and human being type of way. You know? So. I can feel the sun now. Oh, how beautiful it is. Oh, I see it now. What is that? It's the smile on your face. In the morning, even at lunchtime. Oh, can you feel as I feel? I'm missing you. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. We'll have fun, guys. Gary, is that you? Oh, Mary, sorry, it's blocked the well, some people call me brave, and my mother is one of them. But Jesus, guys, I'm suffering right now. You know, I didn't do anything. You know, there was 48 hours of just, you know, and this is only a small portion of my life. You know, where you go live, and even people might say, "Oh, you go live a certain amount of hours a week." But yeah, there's a hell of a lot of other hours. You know, and I get lonely. Even though I'm full, I'm like, there's life around me, there's kids, there's houses, there's bills, there's food, there's surprises, I'm still a very lonely human being. And sometimes you don't know why, like, I've been trying to figure that out. So some days it's just a little bit more raw than others. So some days it might seem like I'm on a downy, I'm not, I'm just on a more of an expression, you know. And people have called me brave and I'm a fighter. And I think that's due to the fact that they know most days I wake up and life is very hard for me. Don't understand what goes on around me. The obligations in life, the obligations of being a son or it's a dad, or the obligations of being a neighbour or an employee, or the expectations, and fuck me, man. And then any day you can get cancer and fucking die, man. It seems like all the good people get treated badly and all the bad people get treated good. You know, it seems like we glorify the footballers, but we don't glorify the soldiers that get a bullet in the face. You know. Don't know. All I know is I'm happy to medicate with cannabis. Exactly. That's the thing, Mary, you're not alone, and I mean that. Like, I'm here with you. I have a girlfriend that would die for me, I'm assuming. We're getting married. I can't wait to get married. I find life very challenging. Like us all, I suppose. Oh, you can't. There's lots of people on here, and I mean this. I'm just a guy sitting there smoking. A lot of people would say, "Oh, he's smoking. Like, why does he smoke so much? Do you really want to live till you're 50? Like, oh, you know, come on." But today I woke up a guy who was severely ill in the head. I'll tell you that. My partner knew it. I knew it. My man knows it because I told her. But it comes. It's just like the world. The world just keeps spinning. It's not always going to stay on one side. It's dark on one side, it's light on the other. And I'm just sitting here chatting shit like there's some jobs to be done. It's a normal Tuesday, guys. It's a fucking normal Tuesday, you know. It's a normal Tuesday for me like it is you. Apart from I'm a stay-at-home dad. Some people say I'm not. I am a fucking stay-at-home dad. I know exactly what I have to do in there. Exactly, you know. I take the time out after I break them all up, you know. But I'll be honest with you guys. I go live a lot, right? And that's because it's now become an essential tool to help me deal with my new life on this side of the fence, where you pay your taxes, you're a good neighbour, you bite your tongue, you stay up late with the kids, you do all this, and it's challenging. Wouldn't want it any other way, but it's very challenging. You know, the words are escaping me today, guys. The words are escaping me today. Like, for tunes. Shout out to Jude. Jude, if you're watching, you're the one who got all this started. Yes, Carlton, if I'm missing out on anything there now, I'm sorry. It does, like, and it's not everything. It's not, as I said, it causes a lot of problems. You might think how. Is it the right time to do a live? How long have you been doing it? And I'm not just talking my partner, I'm talking like things get in the way, people fall over, that we have to pop out somewhere, whatever it is. You need, you know, finding the balance in life is very fucking hard, and I'm yet to find one person in this world who has the balance down key. Name one person who has the balance down key. Even our favourite celebrities and movie stars. That's another fucking lie I brought up with. I watched too many action movies as a kid. He fucking doesn't. I did that again. Well, Mo, so do I. Like, I mean that. Like, my missus knew I was in bad mood. She worries. She's like, do you need money for cannabis? Like, do you need more? I said, no, I don't need more. I'm completely fine. Like, do you need, do you want me to go away? Or, you know, have I done this to you? No. I'd be wrong to say I did. Yes, we had an incident and all these things, but no different than you. Whoever's looking at this now, no different to whatever you've ever had in your life. A trouble morning, the car break down, whatever. That's what I had. But I had it yesterday and today. And there's a lot of people that would say, boo-hoo. But there's also a lot of people that are on the way to score drugs now. Because they couldn't do what I done. So I have to pat myself on the back sometimes. The amount of people I have to walk past to say hello to me just because I know they do drugs, even if they don't tell me. You become even more lonely when you're a drug addict, or when you're in recovery. Figure that one out. Can you tell me the secret? You know, the one that keeps them young, the one that helps me heal my heart. Can you deal my cards? I wanna stack my odds. Oh, can you tell me the magic formula? You know, the one. You're always the happy one. What am I doing wrong? What have you got that I've not got? Nothing. I've got fuck all that you've not got. You know, you've probably got more hairs in your chest, even if you're a woman. How about that once? How about, you want to ask God, why didn't you put hairs on my chest? No, I'm a male, am I? Yeah? I'm a male, am I? Yeah. When I got hairs on my fucking chest. I'd like some hair sometimes. Maybe I'd like to pick a t-shirt and say hair in, hair out. How about that? The only thing I do is, does it look like I'm wearing a sports bra, or does it look like I'm wearing my comfy everyday bra? That's the only choice I fucking have. How about them ones? You think you have it bad? Sometimes I don't know whether I'm going shopping for me or me missus. Fuck's sake. How about them ones? How about waking up every day and asking God, why'd you give me a pair of tits? Need to slow it down a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Every time I get into a shower I go, oh, for fuck's sake. These things again. For fuck's sake. You know what I mean? If you wanted me to be a good fucking labourer, then you should have gave me a bit of fucking height. You know what I mean? I'm a size 7.5 probably. I go into an 8. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on. I'm still waiting, you know, to find what I'm good at. You know? It's just, he teaches a resilience. He's like, you think I'm going to give it to you now? Oh, bastard. Shit at driving a forklift. Tried that as well, yeah. Yeah, I was escorted off the premises. I was a liability, apparently. Even though I had a licence, I passed it. But I went for the job. And he says, here, look, they actually said, you lied to us. I says, no. He says, I've never seen someone drive one so erratically. I says, well, I didn't know. I was looking that way and it's going that way. I haven't got a fucking clue. Yeah. How are you, Shell? How everybody? Welcome in. I'm just playing around, you know. Feel a little bit on edge, but what the fuck can you do about it? I shouldn't be. It's trained, learned behaviour. If I was better at regulating my emotions, it probably wouldn't be so bad. Hence, don't do drugs for 22 years, people. It's not a badge of honour, I'm being serious. If you're a part-time drug user, you won't be for long. You'll be a full-time drug user. You'll be a full-time, just like me. You know, I do use cannabis medicinally, spiritually. Like, it sounds cheesy. Oh, what the fuck is he talking about? Why else would we do it? Like, yes, I love the taste and I know it will get me high in 5 minutes when I'm inside, but I do it because it's an act of taking control of the moment. I'm taking control of this moment, and I'm gonna medicate and think. That's what I do. Think. Talk. You know. Yeah, I used to, as I said, well, look, you need to say to them it's not fun. That's the thing. I have a new approach now. Like, anyone who's a bit younger or whatever, I'd say, look, mate, it's not fun. I know you think it is, but it's not. Like, you look like a stupid cunt. It's sad, but I'd say to them, look at you, all catted out of it. Well, you want to be asleep? What can you do around the house when you're asleep? Go on, tell me. I'll wait. What was that? Oh, gurgling noises because you're choking on your own vomit. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll just leave you be so. I want everyone to understand that the people who do drugs and then put them down in their early teens, they're not addicts. They probably go on to have nice, joyful, fulfilled lives without it and having the memory of doing it. The people who are actually troubled, trauma, PTSD, whatever it is, you latch onto it and you don't even realise you've latched onto it. Did I even drink my tea, guys? I'm parching. I haven't even drank my fucking tea. You can marry in the UK, you can, yeah? Anybody, anyone, you don't have to be special, you don't have to be, I can get it, and it's fine. You can do it on your phone on the app. You're all the way in Canada, wow. Well, please do me a favour, anyone who's not from this channel or someone who's a regular, please go and follow Derek Mousey Wright, spelled with a W at the end, right? Derek Mousey Wright with a W. That channel on YouTube will show you everything that's going on day to day in Ireland. Facts, lawsuits, footage, fucking the streets of Dublin, all that, right? And second of all, I want you to sub to the Anthony Casey YouTube channel, right? Anthony Casey YouTube channel. It's called the Irish Forced Column or something. And I'm telling you now, big shout out to you. I'm smoking some of your stock right now. Well, I was earlier. It was sour cherry punch. I've only got this left. I've none left, so. But this is Cali. Mo, I don't know if you've ever had this, but none of the words I want to sing are coming to my mind. I'm a very soppy guy, you know. It's all about love and smiling and being kind. Because there's a lot of sadness in the world too when your mummy and daddy go. Have you ever heard Finbar Fiore sing, I remember you singing this song Ma, I remember how you blushed when my father sang you this song, something like that. I'm just learning the chords here. That's what I'm doing when I'm talking. Like, I'm actually just keeping my finger on it. I want to perfect the E chord, E minor. What will we sing for? We'll sing for a bit of clarity. A bit of clarity. Don't be a fool and think it's just you. They lower them down every morning. I wish you could see the people going down every day. So who's really having it tough? Is it you or them? Oh, what would you do for one last day? Oh, one last way to say goodbye. I got something. It's a hard one to go from that to that. Well, Shell K, if you're not sure where you live, then I think you should ring 999 or 911 right now and ask for emergency help. Okay, because even though I have SpongeBob for the brain, maybe Patrick on a bad day, I know where I am, right? Do you know where you're going? Do you know where you are? Yeah, is that where you are? Yeah, you're only about an hour and a half away from me, Fabe. Well, Luton's a shithole, I'm not gonna lie. It is a shithole. It's very sad, but it's a shithole. I got my sertraline there. I hope it didn't take any more of them than I was supposed to. Don't even remember bringing them out. Now I have to go in and check on the young lad now in a second. He's 12, but he's in bed a little bit. Feed him poorly. He's the one who found the cat in the bag. He's the one who found the cat in the bag. Now we're on a bike. Don't be afraid to medicate people. Vape, pills, not pills, sorry, medication capsules. And honestly, I'd rather you do fucking anything. Nothing else other than that. If anything. It's not the be all and end all of anything, but it gives you it gives you an alternative view on what you consider to be negative. You what? I press 1 for English only to speak to an East Indian. Yeah, I get you. Now there's a spider on my arm. Treating one house, 6 in another gap. It's an infestation. I'm like, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, live it, yeah. Welcome to look to my. As I said, I try promote it as much as I can, but it's hard to explain without people thinking you're a racist little cunt. But if you go back and look at our history, we've had 125 years to cement any sort of Irishness on the world. That's all we've had, 125 years at max. Now, it's been swept right from under us by our own fucking electives. All because of our obligation as an EU member state to take in a certain amount of immigration and refugees, but also that's been completely corrupted by the fact that we owe them 150 billion, which is going up. We don't generate enough GDP, especially because United States is calling all their fucking big pharma back and all that big tech. You know what I mean? There's much more bigger chess games going on here than our little, you know what I mean? Well, Shelke, I hope you have a great day, but you're confusing me, right? And I'm on a realist one today. I'm not saying you're not, but as I said, if you don't know where you live, how can I take you seriously? I hope people do revolt, I do, and I hope no one gets hurt. I'd almost like, I know my channel will get blocked, but I'd like to see something. I'd like to see some lads in uniform, if I'm quite honest, but I don't think that happens no more. And by uniform, I mean green, with a balaclava on. What's wrong with it? They walk around in balaclavas all day around here, the young man. Why can't we walk around in ballies? I wouldn't give a fuck if there's only 50 of them. I'd rather 50 of them turn outside the GPO and say, fuck it. If you're gonna arrest me, but we stand for something and we say no. But no, they won't do that. I already said I would, but my missus says you're not doing it. How are you, guy? Just on the ease, yeah. Ah, no! Fuck. Fucking spider on my nose. Hit me joint. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I need this. Don't see right without this, you see. South Park. I mean, it was good back in, like, for me. No, not. It was good back in, like, 2004. But you cunt. You bastard. Son of a beach. There's all spiders all over my guitar. Who have you met? Oh, Toby's deadly, yeah. I'm very fond of him. I only found out who he was about a year and a half ago because I was living in England. And I don't know anything he's done wrong. He's just outspoken. Being outspoken gets you locked up these days. In work, on YouTube, in the street. Can't say nothing to nobody. Oh no. You fucking bad, you fucking dirt. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in and do the rest of the tidying up in a little minute. Have a shower. You know, this is the thing, when you're, and I mean this, it's not a fucking diss on being adult with responsibilities. I'm just saying it's a fact. when you commit yourself to being a good neighbour, a good partner, a good stepdad, all these things, you make that commitment, you don't have time to fuck up or to feel sorry for yourself or to mope around. By the time I have a shower now, cook him noodles and tidy around the house, the kid will be home and then we're doing dinner. Time goes so quick. My ma said to me when I was younger, so many times, when I used to say, oh, that's years away. No, it's not. Christmas is only like fucking 15 Saturdays away or so. I don't know, something I don't fucking know. 24 Saturdays away or something like that. Don't fucking know. Don't care, sometimes you don't know. Well, I'm all out now. I'm all out. Right now, I'm going to send my neighbour a text in a little while. I know there's a little bit there, so we'll see. But I have some more coming tomorrow. Oh no, what day is tomorrow? Wednesday or Thursday? It's it's called Grape Gelana, whatever that is. Now my eyes are a bit low now. This is me fourth, is it? That's what I want. Now I'm not gonna go in and sit down and fall asleep and go, all I can think of is cheese puffs. That's the opposite. That wrecks me head. Maybe that, you know, I can sit down and watch a bit of hours of YouTube on the bed if there's nothing to do. The kids aren't here, yeah. But I have to have I have to do something. People think you're irritable. I'm like, no, I'm trying not to be irritable. I'm moving around. I have the new nickname Fable. What's Fable? Sublick is my new one. I know, I was homeless in the street. I was told to be 35 years. I keep telling this story. I had a bracelet on me because I got discharged from the Beaumont Hospital because I was going to kill myself. I did attempt, like, and got handed over there by a drug rehabilitation centre, and they sat me in the corner. They didn't give me a bed or a room, and I sat there for nearly 2 days. And when I went back into Parkgate Street, waited there all day. This Irish fella, there was a few non-Irish walking there, but you know what Parkgate Street's like. This was 10 years ago, and 8 years ago anyway. He came from behind the counter after we spent ages doing the paperwork, and I had nothing. He was just trying to document me as a human. And he came back and he says, please, whatever you do, please, don't waste time and get your life back on track, because you're entitled to nothing. You'll be 25 to 35 years waiting in the house. You're under 30, you've no children, you're homeless, jobless, and you're a drug addict. No. And I've never went back. Never went back. No, you fucking, I'm trying to just do the third code. Yeah. Just myself. Well, all my family are in Leinster, like all of them. So, like, you know, the whole of Ireland is suffering, but I very much doubt that the little fucking village now, I could be wrong, but I'm sure there's some little parts where they think it's just not as big as people say, but it fucking is. I used to get reefed out of it, and fucking, like, every little tiny nook and cranny you could go to have a few cans and a few spliffs with the lads, you'd be reefed out of it. These cunts are living there in sheds and tents and fucking pissing and shit and creating their own drainage, and they haven't got a word of fucking English, a word of Western society. Oh, it's sad. The queues in the post office, all that money could have went to this, all that money But it's see, the European Union bailed us out, so they're saying it's our fucking money. That's what they're saying. They're saying we want them queuing up on your dole offices. Not France, not Germany, not Belgium, not Amsterdam, not England anymore. Yours. Remember your little culture you used to have? All the little things that you consider, sorry, this, all these wars that we've created and done all this shit, and now there's all this mass migration bollocks. Yeah. Fuck you, you little 4.5 million people pieces of shit. And I don't like that. I had a dream that Ireland would be free. Free of all the tyranny. Oh, sorry God, fuck. Jeez. Right, anyway. Oh, Working Class Hero, that's a great song. Yeah, but that's Aslan, is that not the one I know? It's only just a cover. And that's a great cover as well. I'm finishing this now anyway, guys. I'm having a shower, and but as I said, I don't, weed doesn't make me tired. No, maybe if I've smoked 5 joints all day and then I smoke a fatty at night, I might go, oof, that's gave me the little, but no. Yeah. And guys, I've been harping on for ages, but I want all of yous to understand that Jude has been a big part of my life, like getting my whatever it is from watching him day to day, or how he reacts to certain things. You know, his pride in his sons, his pride in just helping us ordinary people on YouTube, then just have friends, if anything else. You know, and I don't care what way he looks, I don't care what way he sounds. To me, he looks like me and he sounds like me, but that, you know, people say he doesn't, but he does. And I don't know if I'll be on when he goes on now in a minute or any of them things, but I want you on. Oh. Shit, something says the Lord says I'm fucked. He says you've been out here too long now. Sorry, God. But I want you all when he comes live, and just like, I'm happy to have him back. I'm so happy to have him back, but I haven't been able to express that. Maybe I have, but if he can go on, so can I. And I told him that might be a horrible burden to attach to him, but he's like a dad that I feel I need, and he's like the friend I always wanted, type thing. So, you know, I can't even express how happy that I am that he's back. But like, it seems so simple. What do you mean you say you're happy that he's back and it's just YouTube? No, it's not. I could have rang his missus and said, can I speak to him? But I'm not. I don't want him to baby me. He has a life. But seeing him just live, eating, shitting human being, living, that's good enough for me. That's all I want. And you know, I'm delighted. I can't wait. You know. See him out. Everybody, you know, I don't get a chance to say goodbye to everyone. The sun's come out now. Have a wash down now. Have a wash down now. Okay, where's good boy? Good girl. What do you want me to do, doggies? I gave you food. I can't give you anything else. Good boy. Good girl. They're so lonely, the dogs are, you know. They are. But it's a tricky situation. You okay, Haz? Oh, Jay, how are you, Jay? Yeah, That's fine, absolutely. No, I'm not been harping on for an hour, bro. But when times are tough, like I mean really tough, when you're just thinking to yourself, fuck this, whether it's an act of violence, whether it's acting out, screaming, shout, whatever it is, it's very hard to bite your tongue, I think. And as I said, watching Jude just live his daily life helps me, so, you know. And it's only fucking 24 weeks till Christmas. Non-alcoholic Christmases. Non-alcoholic Christmases. What do they look like? I'm telling you now, they're fucking deadly. How do you know? Because I fucking remember them. You know? Jay, when you got... Well, as soon as you're live, I have all notifications on. Well, I love it. I love Christmas. Karen, what's wrong? This is the one that nearly drowned in the bat. Look at the blue eyes. There you go. Yeah, I have notifications on. Now, I've always loved Christmas. I don't know what it is. Every country in the world kind of says, big, Christmas is big here, and my family, and you know, it's just such a fucking lovely time of year. And I've always preferred, like, autumn or fall, wherever you are. You know, and I know that's not Christmas, winter, but, you know, I do. And the fact I can do it without drink is a big one now. So... And big up Carlton, I made, yeah, we're giving spanners Mo as well. Exactly, Mo, I'm learning to have friends, guys. I was too embarrassed to have friends because we didn't do drugs together, do you understand? Even subconsciously, you think, what have I got in common? What have I got to say? Well, like, this has not come natural to me, like, as in chatting. For years, 15 years, I've done therapy, talking. Sometimes I don't shut the fuck up, you know? And I realised that's what counters get paid to do. They get paid to sit there and listen to you harp on until eventually you start to dissect your own fucking thoughts and realise that's something. So this is why I feel I've come, and I do lives a lot more than shorts. I don't think I'm funny. Shorts are harder to do. You have to think about it and go, oh, this and that, and oh, maybe, and go, where's my cat? I can hear my cat somewhere. And live, you just like, I've got over the fear of embarrassment. Now, my missus, I said to her yesterday she tried to embarrass me, but that was a different type of thing. But like, I know I'm 5'5". I know I have a shit beard. I know I've been wearing the same hat for 3 years. I know I'm wearing a Christmas t-shirt and it's not Christmas. I know I have a lazy eye. I know I have mental illness. I know I'm a young man that should be out there walking, all this other shit. But it made me daughter laugh so much before she went to school. Some dads don't get the opportunity to do that. Thank you, Mo. Fable's in there. Fable's not feeling too good. Like this is what I do, Fable. I just talk like this. I go through any of my lives, dare I say, most of them is just like this. And I implore more people to talk. This is why sometimes you go live and you just want to hear normal shit. I don't need to know how many women you fucked, or how many gangster rap videos you've been in, or how many street fights you've been in. We don't, like, obviously we all chat and we're human beings, but like, I'd rather know how my daughter was really angry today because I only had corned beef and not ham, and we couldn't. She really was getting upset, so my missus ended up going and buying ham, like. And like, how do you get that from stopping? How do you get them to want to put sun cream on, even though and I mean tears and hysterics, even though they were all dressed fine, and then you get embarrassed walking to school thinking she's had a great day and night. You know, I mean, she's had a great day and night. It's just because I put 2 layers of sun cream on, and like the dogs are so depressed I can't walk them because I can't get him cook as normal cutting because he bites them. And when I walk him, he dies. He just goes blue and swallows his tongue. So he's just miserable every day, just staring at me. No matter what treat I give him, lovely garden, toy. He's like, I want to be walked, but I can't fucking walk him, and I can't walk the other one without him. So I've got a cat that nearly drowned in the bathtub. I've got a dog that has a cancer that's 13, and it's costing £1,500 to prolong her life. For how long? I don't know. You know what I mean? You know, but no, but these are all the like, you know. What I'm trying to say is like, some people have channels and they're really good at having content and labels and music and decor, and you know, me and Jude are just blokes that really sometimes don't know what direction we're going in, but now we go live and we share that. You know, that's all it is. Look at me head and all, guys. So, but you know, yeah, I know, yeah, it's fucking, and it's little things like that. Like Harry's upstairs now, you know. He's well, he's usually in school, so he doesn't really see, you know. But you know, I'm always out doing this and that, and I'm hoovering the stairs and we're doing stuff. But some days it's harder than others, you know. Constantly worried that the dogs are going to get to the cat. You have to double check every time. And you might think double check, that's not that hard. I mean, you could be in the middle of cooking, you could be wiping an arse, and you hear the door blow and we've got 3 kids in 3 different schools in 3 different towns. Three kids, 3 schools, 3 towns. So yes, but we're still here, guys, you know. Let me just finish my tea, I think. Hey, Fig. I can hear another cat. Here's a little Figgy. Hello, Figgy. And there's another one somewhere. Samson's over there. Big Samson. Big Samson, the big bully boy, is over here. Big bully boy. And then the other one's up there playing with something. I have to do the cat litter, guys. That's what I have to do. I have to do the cat litter. Have their food down for them, you know. I have to do the cat litter. It is life, you're right, it is, you know. And now that I've smoked, I did smoke, about, I don't know, so trying to be accurate, like, I don't know, 3 grams or some shit. There's a difference. Like, what I'm trying to say is, I do feel better. You know what I mean? I do. I feel better now that I've done a live. I feel better that I've spoke to people. So many people have been chatting and mentioning stuff, and, you know, you could walk by, all of us could walk by each other in the street, and we wouldn't talk to each other like this. You know, sometimes, even me, where you're reluctant to give compliments, even though I think I'm a nice guy. You know, you smile at someone and don't smile back, and in your head you think, fuck you. Fuck you and your car and your little dog. Whatever. But on here, you know, there's so much hate and shit. We all know that. Nothing special about me, but thank God, that we've managed to be able to just be normal. What we can consider normal, you know. So let me crack on. For a few hours, guys. I have to hang a wash out. Music. That sad song started all of a sudden. Alexa, pause. Not fucking up my buzz. And then I'll have a shower and do a few other things. So now, I said 2 large, 2 small, and 6 chicken nuggets. The baby only eats chicken nuggets, you know this. And where you ring me, I'm standing here, everybody's staring at me in the queue. You know I don't like salt and vinegar. Right then. 2 large chips as well, is it? Yeah, okay. Right, now, am I allowed to just pay the man? Sorry about this, love. Yeah, make sure you get fucking garlic sauce, yeah. Yeah, make sure they do it separately like you always say, yeah. 2 Cokes as well. Now, you know you shouldn't be giving them Cokes. Every time they have Cokes, they have stomach problems. But we do it anyway as a treat. I know, shh. Yeah. No, I said 2 large. Not 3 small anymore. 2 large. Yeah, now. Is that alright with you? Okay, bye. Right, over and out. I'm out. I will see you all later.